get this one started, and we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. And Oliver there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Ready, ball ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. They're left with 4th down here. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
It's Allen out of the pistol. This is complete to Dawson Knox. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Play action now with Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. The Bills get it close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
10 cycles.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Looking to return from the 29. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the list from ball first. They're hanging on to it. So now they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Let's go now. Set.
The pitch is to Etienne. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. They just did.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it.
And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Moore with a return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shot.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Well, that's a heater built. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. do himself right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Again, Allen to the air. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Play action now. Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Trying it right side with Etienne. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Sam Martin on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. Still going at the 30. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bills could break this tie for a halftime lead. Again, it's Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. What a hit, and the ball's loose. It looked like a Bill got it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
Alert, alert, alert! 56.
Now Allen going in the air. Cobb just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Allen to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Panthers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Down. Ready.
First down, Young. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Elijah Moore on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills throw the lead coming out of halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Ville Szn1 for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Now to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready.
We'll start the second half with ETN. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Set, ready. 52 blaster, 6. Smash, set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down for him at the 38. To the air on first down, Young. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Beetle, here we go. 45, White, ready.
Rush coming for Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
It's Young to throw here on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Allen setting up to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many quarters can make that stop.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here. Ali. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Chooses to bring this one out. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Fights up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Come on, set, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter.
Ready up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set, set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first. You set it down for him at the 38. Here's Etienne on first down. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Bills' 36-yard
Here we
line.
go. Set.
Etienne again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, it's going to be great, right?
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
4 yards.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the
Danger,
16-yard line.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
This time it's a passing play. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Yards to go.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now toss it to Etienne. He breaks the tackle. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. 7 yards to pick up there. It's going to be 4th and a short one. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They're going to try with Etienne. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
33-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now the shotgun give to Cook. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Well, it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Good run gets him. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
They've got first down from the 31. Back-to-back carries here. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Home to the right. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So the Bills fight their way to a win